What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 23 of our Atalanta career mode, and today, 3 games for you. We got Cagliari in the league, Liverpool in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and then Sampdoria. So it's going to be a tough day. Last episode, the ridiculous heartbreak. Ridiculous heartbreak at the end of that Napoli game. I still can't believe it happened that way. So our hopes of reaching top 4 take another hit. It was slim to begin with, but a ridiculous, it's just ridiculous how that one ended up. But today, we're going to make a bunch of changes. As we've said, our chances aren't really in a good spot in terms of surviving this, so we are going to swap some players out because we're going to focus on Liverpool a little bit. We'll get Barrow out there, Castagne in as well. A lot of changes. We'll bring some kids along, I suppose. Hoover can come. Shabora. Who do we bring off? Draxler. We don't want Draxler playing. I'd like Draxler to be fit. And then Cunha. I'd like Hattaboro to be fit. We'll play Hattaboro right back against Liverpool. We need the stamina there with their players. Sutalo can play, actually, instead of Popov. Why not? So let's jump into this. A fully rotated team. Cagliari, Atalanta. Let's go. Nicely played through here. Lovely stuff. Can we get it out wide? We can to Ilicic. And Ilicic cuts back nicely. Ilicic! Oh, what a finish. Brilliantly done. And Josip Ilicic gives us a lead. After 11 minutes, it's a lovely take as he gets that out wide and cuts back inside. Just smashes it near post past the goalkeeper who stepped out just a touch. Ilicic found the space and made it 1-0. Nicely done. Good football here by Cagliari. Good tackle, though. And then an inexplicably poor pass. It's wow, I thought it was 1-1. He put it wide. What was that pass? Jesus. We cannot be doing things like that. It's a really poor touch. And Simeone's going to be in on goal here. And Galini, huge save. That was dreadful from the center back there. We escape. Galini saving us there. Unbelievable that. That comes to Zapata. And Zapata loses out. But we've managed to nick it high up the pitch here. We get it to Zapata now. And Zapata does well. And Zapata turns. And Zapata forces a really good save out of the goalkeeper there. Thought that found the back of the net for a moment. Really well done. That gets clipped in, punched away. Sutalo. I hate how that's a center back. Center back should be in the box. Went it high up the pitch there. Just one more. Nice take from Ilicic. You play it through. He can. Here's Temeze. Outside. Nicely done. Good take! And he's finished it. And it's 2-0. Is that Ilicic again? And Cagliari have a mountain to climb now. It's a lovely ball in here. It's good take there to just set himself after it bypassed the center back. And he just fires it home. Easy enough save. Very, very well done. It's 2-0. That was Castagne who scored that, not Ilicic. Seemed a lot taller there, Castagne, on the celebration. Nicely done here. Good football. Cagliari get it out wide here to Gibbs. Tavares gets a touch. That was my fault. What was I thinking? That's just a dumb thing I've done. Not much else I can say there. Tavares, I tried to kind of just get that into a space where I could pass it back. That's just a poor, poor pass on my part. And Galini dove the wrong way or turned the wrong way. That does not help, but that is 100% on me. A silly goal to concede, and now they're kind of in it here with 7 or so minutes to go. A minute to go. This would be an awful, awful set of points to drop, especially after conceding the goal we've conceded. There's 2 minutes here. Can we find a way through? That is a... Oh, no, no way. He's just going to let that go. Oh, FIFA, give me a break. I know we gave away that goal, but you can't take a goal from me like that. He's let it go. And that's managed to sneak through. I hate the goals we're conceding. I hate all of them. That's just gone under Galini's legs. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, FIFA. The center back just let it go. That was an easy take. An easy take. And he didn't attempt to get it. I shot myself in the foot, but FIFA shot me in the face. Just end the Serie A season. Just end it. Because it's... it's ridiculous. Just end it. Please end the Serie A season. I can't believe that. That is the worst set of points we've dropped all year. I can't believe it. I don't even care what the table looks like anymore. We're going forward. We have Liverpool here. Everybody's fit. Everybody's ready to go. Our only chance at the Champions League is winning the Champions League, which, you know, it is what it is. So we'll see. Mandragora can start. And then at right back, Hatzabura. I made a mistake playing Castagne that whole time. Did I? I did. You know what? We'll just start Maldini here. We'll play Maldini through the middle and Ataran down the right. We can play right. So that's what we're going to have to do. Who do we bring onto the bench? We'll bring Cunha onto the bench for Ilicic. And that'll be that. So let's jump into it. Liverpool, Atalanta. We're at home. We need a result here if we have any chance. Let's go. I did not see Sadio Mane coming up on me like that. That went right out of my field of vision. Here's Firmino. He clips that back post. It's going to go a little bit far, but it's going to fall to Trent. And Trent... Oh, step! Oh, what a save. Are you kidding? That's one of those things that the game just, like, throws at you to screw with you. I'm 100% positive. Like, why in the world wouldn't he just go get that? Nice play through the middle. Can we slip this over the top of Van Dijk? We can. And here's Van Dijk chasing Muriel. He comes back in. And Mandragora! Oh, it's a good save. It's going to come back. It's going to come down one more time. And it's back to Alisson. Forces a good save. Lovely football. Couldn't quite find the back of the net, though. Coming back the other way, Malinovsky gets it out wide nicely. Brilliantly done. One more. Can we get that ball through? We can. Brilliant! And it's 1-0. We've taken the lead here. It's Draxler with it. And a huge goal possibly as we go forward. 1-0. And Liverpool caught at the back. We've been playing really well, actually, in this game. This is good football. It's a nice turn, and that's just... the turn had to be perfect, and he just laid it right off. A first-time finish from Draxler. It's a really good finish. Alisson going back the other way. He would have done really well to save that, Alisson. He didn't. And Draxler gives us a 1-0 lead. One more. Nicely done. Brilliantly done. And here's Muriel in on goal. And Muriel, what a finish! And a quick-fire double here in Italy. And we've taken a 2-0 lead over Liverpool. How come we can't do... Well, we did do this. We did do this against Cagliari, and then all that nonsense stuff happened. But we are really good when we are really on it. We just have to be on it more consistently. This is a good ball in, and Muriel, that's just a good finish. Brilliantly done. Smashes it past Alisson. And just before halftime, on 41 minutes, it's 2-0. Nicely done here. Oh, Henderson! Oh, what a finish. We left the space. I knew as soon as the space opened up that he was going to go for goal. You could just... those shots go in. When you leave them space on this difficulty, they go in. And Henderson has pulled an away goal back for Liverpool. What a strike. Just too much space. And that's a great goal. Not much more you can say. You got to close down those spaces. And before... It is halftime. It's going to be before halftime now. It's 2-1. Nicely taken away by Muriel. We can play it forward to Maldini, who lays it into Muriel's path. Was just stunned how much space there was. It comes back. Oh, it's a good save, and then it gets blocked on the rebound after Alisson Nearly found himself in a really poor spot after the save. Would have been unlucky for him. And that's a good ball out here as well. And we slide it across. We can. And Muriel. Oh, what a touch. Oh, what a touch. That looked for all the world that we would find ourselves in the back of the net. Draxler back across to Caldara. And he loses it. Nice takeaway. High up the pitch there. One more. That's a lovely touch. Can we get it back? We can. Brilliant, brilliant move. And it's Muriel! Oh, come on. Allison with another good save. Oh, we're all over Liverpool to start this second half. Mandragora. He slipped one through. Muriel. On it now is Maldini. And Maldini! Oh, just past the post. 10 minutes to go. His last contribution. He almost fired it into the back of the net. It's Van Dijk racing forward. He managed to nick that off of me, too. Van Dijk's in a vulnerable spot now. Can we cause problems? We can. Can we get this out wide? Here's Castagne. Can we grab a third? Van Dijk doing so well to get back, but it's Draxler. Oh, a big, big old save. Oh, gotta grab that goal there. There's a minute to go. Can we try and grab one more before this game ends? A third would be massive. Though Liverpool scoring again would also be massive, so let's avoid conceding. It's clipped out wide, not the greatest. We play that forward. No, it's going to be game over. A 2-1 victory. We'll take it. It's a victory here. We only have to go to Anfield and grab a draw, as tough as that can be. But we've put ourselves in a decent position. That away goal, not great, of course, but you can't really do too much about those strikes. It was a wonderful goal. We've got to close down that space, but a wonderful goal nonetheless. So here we are, 13 points back with 8 games to go. It's kind of dead, isn't it? The dream is sort of dead. Let's jump into the Sampdoria game and see if we can grab a win anyway. We're going to move to this. This is the second. Is this the second team? It sure is. Second team is exhausted as well. Let's get Zapata in and get Barrow out there. Robertson can play with Tameze. Popov can play. Sumatan, can he play? Where is he? Sudalo. Jesus. Said that name wrong like 4 times in a row. We can go ahead and play Cunha. I kind of want. Let's start Cunha. Why not? We'll get Tavares the start, and then at left back. Where is he? Kasache can start, and then we can move Sabora onto the bench. Muriel doesn't need to play today. Ataran doesn't need to play today. We'll bring Piccoli. Why not? Let's bring him along, and let's jump into the Sampdoria, Atalanta. Let's go. Tries to scoop over Tavares. It ain't happening, but Tavares can give it right back. Oh no, they both... I switched on to one to drag him in because he moved out, and then the other one didn't follow, and I switched on to him because I thought he'd end up closer. Come on, you two have to converge on that. Surely. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. That gets slipped forward here into this space right here, and then I switched on to move him across. He wasn't going that way. Switch on to the other guy. He didn't get there either. And Romero just fires that into the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Sampdoria. Nicely done, Robertson. Back inside, Zapata. Can he play that through? He can. And here's Robertson. And Robertson, he's finished it. It's a good finish. It's 1-1 here. We've leveled it up. And with 24 minutes gone, you know, this is so weird in Serie A. I feel like we're always fighting to well, obviously that's the point, always fighting, but it's always fighting silly things. So when I score goals, I'm more relieved to have scored a goal to bring it back to where it should be. It's a good finish. Definitely a good finish. And it's a good ball into space, but we have to kind of win out, and we're in a really unlucky spot where most of our games at the moment Other than the Champions League, do they really mean too much? We're obviously going to try, but a lot has to go the opposite way. Corner set to come in for Sampdoria. So that gets clipped in, headed down. It's going to come to the top of the box, and he goes for goal. It's blocked, and it lands right at his feet. Well, not at his feet. It's up in the air, and an incredible acrobatic finish. The block takes the goalkeeper out of it, and Quagliarella has been around forever, seemingly. Grabs the goal. And it's 2-1. Sampdoria retake the lead. That comes in and is blocked. And then he's just got to put it on target. And a man of his stature, his experience, he does. And after a half hour, it's 2-1. Played forward. Brilliantly done. And Zapata finds Cunha. And Cunha can get away here. And Cunha cannot get away. He's tripped up. Is it going to be a penalty? It is. Cunha had the shot on the trip, I suppose. And it is going to be a penalty here. Ilicic set to take it. It's going to go in for that corner. And what a save. It's a really good save. It's a ridiculous save, but a good one, I suppose. Down into that corner. Did really well to get to that. Nicely done. Tameze back inside. Robertson puts it out wide to Tavares. Does well to slip it through the middle. And it's one more, and it's Ilicic, and he finished that one. That's a great finish from Ilicic there. 2-2 on the day. 38 minutes gone. A wild one we've got here. But it's in the back of the net. Lovely stuff. Tavares, good ball in, and Zapata, first time. And a great finish from Ilicic there. We've pulled it back level. 40 minutes gone. Well, 38. And it's 2-2. Oh, pass it. I thought I pressed the bloody button. It didn't happen. Oh, and he's clipped that into a good space. It's come back down. It's come back across. Headed away. Headed back. It's going to come back our way. This is not ideal. What a save. It's onto the post as well. Jesus, can we clear it? For God's sake. Find a pass. Find something. What is that sequence? Nicely done. Let's clip forward. Back into space. Nicely done. Good football, and he does get it to Castagne. And Castagne, look at that. He squeezes right through and into the back of the net. What a little shimmy by Castagne to give us a lead here on 62 minutes. Brilliantly done from the winger there. Excellent stuff. Look at this little turn in here. Not a turn. He just shimmies past him. Waits for the right step and then just knocks it by. And then, of course, finishes it off. Goalkeeper cannot get to it. And we lead 3-2. That's a poor giveaway there. Nicely played, though. One more. Is he onside? Zapata is onside. It's 4. A quick-fire double once again. And Zapata with the goal. 4-2. And 2 goals in a couple of minutes. 2 or 3, really. Just went right back the other end. They gave it right to us there, and we took advantage. A poor giveaway from Sampdoria right here. That's good football, though, and that's a good ball in. I thought he might have been offside. He wasn't. Just curls it beyond the goalkeeper. And it's 4-2 on 65 minutes. Robertson gets it across to Tameze. Out wide, Castagne. Probably could have had something there with Tameze, but chose to have a pass instead, and it comes to Tameze now. Robertson, back to Tameze. It's a lovely turn from him. Can he get it to Zapata? Not quite. And it looks like we are going to come away with the 3 points. A decent come-from-behind victory here. And we'll definitely take it. That is not how I wanted that to go, but 4-2 the final. We rotated, got the 3 points. Imagine... Oh, it's annoying thinking about those 5 points we dropped. The one with Cagliari, of course, and then that ridiculous nonsense in the Napoli game as well. 2 ridiculous goals that cost us points there, but it has been one of those seasons, so we're going to have to just, you know, take it and move on. Nothing we can do about it. His stamina's getting up there a little bit, Tavares. Simicon getting rather quick, which is good. Mandragora's sprint speed as well, moving in the right direction. Popov as well. Everything is kind of moving in the right direction, which is good. I wish there was something that we can train the stamina in, because the stamina is so important, but we cannot. So he's been sold. I can't believe we accidentally did that to Atletico Madrid. We could have gotten more probably, but 30 million is not too bad of an offer. I'm comfortable selling Zapata for 30 million, but it means over the summer we're going to need ourselves a proper good striker. Let's take a look at Serie A. There are 7 games left, and we are 11 back of Roma with 7 games to go. So in theory, you know, not a lot. There are 21 points on offer. We have 11 to make up. It's gonna be tough. But let's talk about next episode. Next episode, Liverpool, Juve, and Brescia. So you feel our season, it may be over after all that. We're gonna have a tough time with Liverpool, but we are leading at Liverpool. So hopefully we can move on forward and into the semifinal, but we shall see. But for now, that is it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.